first of all, congratulations on this. And secondly, सबसे important सवाल, see, I was told not to deviate from this, but I have to. वो चाहते नहीं अभी आप कुछ बोलो, मैं लेता हूँ. So जो सवाल है ना, ये बहुत important सवाल है. The entire industry और सारे इनके fans जो है ना, वो पूछना चाहते हैं आदित्य भाई को. I'm gonna do the honors. So deviating from the movie, थोड़ा सा ऐसा अलग जाते हुए, the entire, yeah, ये मेरे को दे दो आप. Yeah, we'll share this. Sharing a mic with Aditya Roy Kapur, क्या चाहिए? सारी लड़कियां बोल रही हैं हमको मौका मिलना चाहिए. All right, so you know the entire industry is getting married. हर किसी की शादी हो रही है, and आपको जो tag मिला हुआ है, that is most eligible bachelor of the industry. What do you people say, and what do you have to say on that?
ये पहला क्वेश्चन है. भाई क्या दिन आ गए. नहीं नहीं यार, let's warm up first यार. हाँ तो क्वेश्चन क्या है?
Question ये है कि most eligible bachelor का जो ठप्पा लग गया है,
हाँ.
उसको समाप्त करेंगे, क्या करने वाले?
नहीं, I think everyone's getting married, but I'm not getting any FOMO. So I'll take my time. When the time is right, bhai. Are you married? Yeah. You are married. Okay. So I can't give him the tag.
No. Done it properly. Yeah, I am.
Acha. हाँ. Look happy.
Yeah, I am. All right. So the question, I'll do it without the mic. Okay. Yeah. Yeah, it is on. Okay. अब काम की बात भी कर लेते हैं. वो सवाल मैंने कर दिया जो आप लोग पूछने वाले थे. फिर
नहीं कर दिया.
नहीं चाहिए.
I'm still in shock.
है ना? So now tell me, you know, double role. Usually comedy films में होता है कि वो actor, you know, funny चीजें कर रहा है. एक ऐसा character है, एक ऐसा है. But here, your double role, and that too, it's an out and out thriller. What do you have to say on that?
Yeah, actually I never thought of it like that. You're right, actually. Double roles mostly are in comedies. Yeah, I guess that was also unique. But for me, I've never done a double role. Yeah, so it was a really exciting thing to try and, you know, when you see the film also, you realize we didn't have much leeway to play around with look, hair. So we had to find a way of making a difference in body language and everything else. So yeah, it was definitely a challenge, but मजा आ गया.
So our favorite is that detergent की धुलाई वाला. Which one's your favorite and सबसे ज़्यादा किससे relate किया?
हाँ, that detergent line is good. भाई ये mic तो कुछ ज़्यादा ही strong है. Hello. ये रे. Yeah, the detergent line is good. और क्या है? नहीं, that's a good one.
So you like that character, right? More?
भाई, how to choose? It's like choosing one of like which of your two children are favorite.
वाह, शादी हुई नहीं, दो बच्चों की बात करें. Give it up for Aditya Roy Kapur, ladies and gentlemen. And now to invite on stage the very gorgeous. She's someone जिन्होंने television से लेके films तक अपना जलवा बिखेरा है. She's been there, done that. Sita Ramam, of course, the last super duper hit. And इनका नाम जिस film से जुड़ता है वो super duper hit हो जाती है. Give it up for Mrunal, Thakur, ladies and gentlemen. Come on, we gotta make some more noise, yeah. That's how we do it. Mrunal, welcome. So good to see you. And अभी जैसे ही light बुझी थी, you know, I heard somebody say, "I love you, Mrunal." Light में भी बोल सकते हो आप लोग. You know, you can do that. All right. So here, a cop for the first time, and
अच्छा.
तुम ही लोग खेल लो.
ये prime property है.
A cop for the first time, and you know, लोग कहते हैं कि यार आदित्य रॉय कपूर एक ही मतलब इतना काफी है. यहाँ दो आदित्य रॉय कपूर. What do you have to say on that?
Well, ऑडियंस तो बहुत ही खुश होगी क्योंकि एक नहीं दो है.
Yes.
और मुझे भी बहुत अच्छा लगा क्योंकि it is really interesting to perform with one actor in two different, with you know, when he's playing two different characters.
Yeah.
So it was nice. I learned a lot. Vardhan, thank you for this opportunity because to shoot with double roles, you know, it's very difficult. It's tricky.
Yeah.
And for him, it must be very difficult. I'm sure you're going to ask him that question. But having said that, I had so much fun. पहली बार मौका मिल रहा है to play a cop, and it's interesting क्योंकि thriller ऐसा genre we all enjoy, don't we? When I heard the story, I was sitting on the edge of my seat, and I'm going to confess this, I came with a agenda that I don't want to be a part of a thriller. But when I heard the story, I told within 30 seconds that I'm on it. I enjoyed the process, and more than anything, it was lovely to, you know, act with Aditya because
Oh, sweet.
because there's something like in future if I have to play a double role, मेरा prep तो already हो गया है. So.
क्या बात है.
अच्छा. How sweet.
एक तीर दो निशाने हो गए यहाँ पे. And of course इतनी खूबसूरत कॉप होगी तो वो जो क्राइम करने वाला होगा वो कहेगा भाई मैं हूँ, मैंने किया है, मुझे पकड़ लो आप. Alright, यहाँ पे जिन्होंने ये किया है, of course it's his vision that we've seen on the big screen. We've loved the trailer. Give it up for this gentleman, Vardhan Ketkar, ladies and gentlemen. Come on, the director साहब. Of course this is your debut film, sir. इससे इससे पहले एडी रह चुके हैं आप कुछ बहुत बड़ी बड़ी ब्लॉकबस्टर्स में. So here directing these two wonderful actors, of course The Night Manager, उसके अलावा सीतारामम और अब गुमराह, तो कितनी बड़ी रिस्पॉन्सिबिलिटी आपको लगी?
काफी बड़ी हेलो हेलो काफी बड़ी रिस्पॉन्सिबिलिटी थी, बट दीज गाइज द वे दे परफॉर्म्ड एंड दे एक्टेड, इट जस्ट दे मेड माय लाइफ सो मच इजी.
Right.
Working on this project was like a dream come true, and today is another day which has come true for me in my life. And
Right.
there was nothing. I mean, it was the greatest experience of my life. I can't even fathom in words कि कितना अच्छा लग रहा है अभी यहाँ पे.
Right.
You can imagine my nervousness. I can't say how much I feel grateful for this.
But is he very serious kind of director? Because वहाँ भी बैठे थे ना, वो आंखों में दिख रहा था, मुझे तो थोड़ा डर
भाई
लगा.
उसको नींद ही नहीं आती है.
I think
If
he
we are doing,
knows.
we've done how many night shoots on this film, but Vardhan, 4 in the morning, everyone's like that, but he is just, I don't know from where, some supplements or something.
No, but I really appreciate. I must say that I really appreciate he is one of the directors who's very focused. He's crystal in his mind. It's crystal clear what he wants, the kind of takes that he wants, the vision that he has. And नवीन वर्षाच्या शुभेच्छा आपणास, कारण
तुम्हाला पण.
आपला दिवस आज खूप काय म्हणू एक्साइटिंग आहे. My Marathi is very
तुम्हाला
bad,
पण आणि सगळ्यांना
but I'm this is the best start to the new year. So congratulations once again.
You too. Congrats to all of us. Congrats to all.
खूप छान मैंने भी बोल दिया यहाँ पे. All right, from an AD on Dabang Mubarak brothers to this, you know, it's really huge. Congratulations on that.
Thank you so much. Thank you.
And now of course talking about the producers, you know, इसको back किया है. भूषण कुमार sir couldn't be here. उन्होंने अपनी best wishes भेजी हैं due to some personal commitment. कृष्ण कुमार जी भी अभी यहाँ नहीं है. But we have this rock star, ladies and gentlemen, जो कि audience को समझते हैं, उनकी नब्ज़ को समझते हैं. मुराद खितानी साहब is here, of course, Cineworld Studios से. Simplicity is his second name, I would say. Very आराम से चलते हैं, बड़े calm type के काम करते हैं. मुराद भाई, congratulations on this. You know, जैसा मैंने कहा, कबीर सिंह और भूल भुलैया 2 की टीम आई है with these two rock stars.
जिम्मेदारी तो बहुत बड़ी है इसके बाद, लेकिन उतने ही कॉन्फिडेंट है. हमने देखा है ट्रेलर, आपने देखा, फिल्म हमने देखी है. वी आर वेरी कॉन्फिडेंट ऑन.
Right.
एंड वर्धन हैज डन गुड जॉब एंड ऑब्वियसली दिस ट्रू.
आपका सर फेवरेट वाला कौन सा है? और एज अ प्रोड्यूसर मुराद भाई को अगर इन दोनों में से किसी एक कैरेक्टर के ट्रेट्स को लेना हो तो वो कौन होगा? ये वाला या वो वाला?
अच्छा नहीं,
अर्जुन या रोनी?
दोनों.
नहीं, शिवानी.
पुलिस बनना चाहेंगे. He wants to control everything, right? But is he a controlling producer?
Not at all. He's a
not
great
at
producer.
all.
Gives you a lot of space and not at all. Not at all. Controlling in the right ways.
If I may say, it's been a dream working with this team and with Murad sir, because he gives you complete freedom to do whatever you want. There can never be a better producer than him.
Wow. Thank you. So here we present to you the dream team with this stellar cast of Gumraah, ladies and gentlemen. एक बार जोरदार तालियां हो जाए please for this team. And yes, we'll have a quick photo op for all you wonderful people, and then after that we'll take the questions. Right? Cool. I'll take the mics. So yeah, over to you. G, we'll take the questions. Yes. किधर है mic? So we'll come to you. I'll come to you.
So my name is Awal. वरदान भाई, मेरा क्वेश्चन है कि आपका डेब्यू है. मुझे ये जानना है कि इस मूवी के बाद अब आपको क्या लगता है कि एक्टर के साथ जो आपकी ट्यूनिंग होती है, एक्टर कितना इन्फ्लुएंस करता है आपको, कितना इम्प्रोवाइज करने की कोशिश करता है? नहीं भाई ऐसे कर लेते हैं, या यू आर अ काइंड ऑफ पर्सन जिसे लगा कि मेरी चलनी चाहिए, मेरे हिसाब से होना चाहिए? आपको क्या, आप किस तरह के टाइप के डायरेक्टर हो?
जी, so I'll answer this question in 2-3 manners. मतलब in two three compartments with respect to actors. With Adi, he's so involved in it and so prepared for it that he challenges me to do better. With Mrunal, she just completely dived in and had faith in whatever we were doing, and she did a great job. And Ronit sir also we had, who's not here, stellar actor, itne saalon se kar rahe. So I genuinely had a great experience working with all three different kinds of actors. And I don't think मुझे कोई एक particular type of way में आगे जाके बढ़ना है, because it's a team game. A team makes this film happen, and yeah, I like to make it into my vision, but it helps that everybody is involved as much to make it the best product that it can be. And that's what we have done with this, and I think you'll like it.
Great. Since I have the mic, one more question to Aditya sir. Aditya, इस मूवी की प्रिपरेशन खास होगी क्योंकि डबल रोल था. तो क्या खास थी, क्या था खास उसमें?
I think what was interesting was the characters needed to feel very different. पर look के साथ हम लोग इतना ज़्यादा खेल नहीं सकते थे. जब आप film देखेंगे तो पता चल जाएगा क्यों. So we had to find a way to make them speak differently, styling, makeup, use everything at your disposal to make them different. Yeah, I did some diction classes to bring about some kind of a difference in the way that they spoke. But I think ये page पे भी था, I think Asim and Vardhan did such a great job with writing two different characters that felt different. तो अगर वो पेज पे है तो automatically half your work is done as an actor. You don't really have to think too much. It was there for me to find on the page.
Hi, straight over here. I have a question from Mrunal and Adi both. Mrunal, firstly, how was it for you to play cop for the first? I think this is the first time you're playing a cop. So how was that?
Well, it was challenging क्योंकि when you play a cop, there's responsibility. For the first time I played someone who's really firm. वर्दी पहनना मुश्किल है, लेकिन the way Shivani's character is also written, it's interesting. And there are a lot of shades, there are a lot of ups and downs, and how she deals with that. It was challenging. There were times where I would go to Vardhan and tell him that I don't think I can do it. He's like, you got this, you got this. And sometimes my voice is so sweet that we had to be like firm, firm, firm. Yeah. So that was nice. My entire family belongs to police department, and it was nice to go back to them and take some anecdotes and like just listen to their stories and implement it in my character.
Nice.
Thank
And Adi, you just had Night Manager, which has been received so well. It was a thriller, and now you're coming with another thriller. So how excited are you to explore thriller genres in 23?
I think it's slightly different. This is more like a mystery, who done it. It's a thriller. We've been saying it's a family thriller film because there's I think this is one of those thrillers where you can actually watch with your family. It's not got too much gore. It's not got any gari galoch. It's kind of a clean one. So it's very, as you can see, I think tonally is very different from Night Manager. So it's also a genre I love watching. Yeah, I love watching these kind of murder mysteries where there are lots of twists and turns. And I think Vardhan has managed to make
Thank
this
you.
make this his own completely.
Hi, Hi, Aditya sir. Samir here from Movie Talkies. Sir, thriller is one of the most favorite genres for the movie lovers. But the commercial aspects of the films are usually low. But a film like Drishyam 2 comes and shatters all the myths. That's even thrillers can be big hits. So do you think it's an encouraging sign for your film, since you said like it's a family film too?
Yeah, absolutely, very encouraging. To see a film of the same genre come and do well, and for the audience to take to it in the way that they did. They came out in droves for that film. So yeah, we can only hope that we've done a good job. If we've made a good film, they'll come.
And Mrunal ma'am, for you, since your first look came out, fans were comparing you with Tabu ma'am and Rani Mukherjee, what she did in Mardani. How do you look at that?
Pressure. But thank you. I really look up to Tabu ma'am, and she's the goddess I worship. Um, it's really nice. One of the reasons why I wanted to do Gumraah was when I heard the story, and I could only picture Tabu ma'am, and I was like, this is something that sort. So I want to explore this space, this genre. I've never been a part of a thriller movie, and this is definitely a film where you all are going to sit on the edge of the seat and think as to your mind is going to be at the play. ये होगा वो होगा, and then you know that जब जब आप जो सोच रहे हो और जब वो होता है, how the sense of victory you feel. I think this is that space, and I'm really happy that Tabu ma'am and Rani ma'am, and if they're comparing me with their name, but I hope I do justice, and excited for you all to watch it. 7th April it is.
Thank you.
Hi. First of all, the trailer is amazing. Murad bhai, amazing trailer. Loved every bit of it. My question first is to Mrunal. Like he said that there are actresses today who are playing top cops in films. This is a this is something that we are seeing now. Do you feel that today's breed of actresses are not going to settle for anything less? Because when you see the poster, there used to be a time when actresses wouldn't even be mentioned in posters, but we see you in the center with two Adityas on both the sides, and there's such a powerful role.
Yes, I think thanks to the makers and the writers for having faith, and there are strong women personalities out here who do not get the recognition. I mean, if you'll see, honestly, the times have changed, and I'm happy that the characters like beat Sita, beat Nandita, who was a journalist, and the major credit, I think it goes to the writing. Acha laga center mein hoke. I mean, who wouldn't want to? And I think it's about time, right? We need to change the definition of how the Indian actresses were treated. I mean, role wise. I'm not saying other way, but it's lovely to get such powerful roles, and I hope there are many more to come.
Adi, of course, Himesh asked you the question that I wanted to ask, but I have a different angle to that. If you look at your career graph, you've always wanted to do action and thrillers, and whenever you've tried that genre, it has worked really well for you, not just as a performer, but also at the box office, at the in terms of reception. This is a trailer that we've all loved. Like, I can't guess what is going to happen. Was it something that took you or made you say yes to it? Because this has worked for you in that space.
Yeah, definitely. When you do a film that works in that space, like I think Malang came out, and that was in a kind of space like this, you want to do more of it. Having said that, as an actor, you want to not keep repeating yourself. What I found with this was the roles also excited me. It wasn't just the plot. It wasn't just the script. It was the opportunity to push myself as an actor, do something I hadn't done before. So it all kind of added up. I felt like the adaptation that they had managed to um, do was really great. It felt really organic to like our where we are. So I think there were lots of factors with this. It wasn't just that it's a thriller, so let's do it because it works. It has to kind of appeal to you at more levels than that.
Should I? Hi, it's Akruti here. Hi, from Absolute India News. My question is for the director, Vardhan sir. Vardhan, like you expressed that you are a bit nervous while promotions are going on. This being your debut film, how was this pressure like? Like, were you pressurized, or how was your, mindset when this started?
Yeah, yeah. So you can see the nervousness in me here because I'm doing this for the first time. But while I was making the movie, I went into it thinking कि ये बहुत बड़ा nervous environment होने वाला. But like I said earlier also, with Murad sir being the producer, the environment that he created for us with the team he gave, it was blissful. And with the actors that I had on set, I think I was comforted more than anyone else who made this film. So I think that went out the first day we started shoot. Since then, it's been a joyride.
But having said that, Vardhan is one of the most patient and open directors because we have troubled him. I can speak for myself. I have troubled him a lot. But he's always very receptive and always listens to everyone before he takes his decisions. So that's a great trait.
Murad sir, yeah, hi.
Yes.
Many actors have said this in the past. You have to land right and keep self check, because it's a very difficult genre also. What do you have to say?
Meaning? I didn't get you.
Meaning you have to do a lot of self check and the script has to back you. So that,
Yeah.
so what are the challenges in a thriller genre?
I think the challenges are to be one step ahead of the audience. You can't let the audience get ahead of you. So if you can manage to keep throwing them off, and at the end of the film, they have a feeling like you showed them enough where they should have got it, but they didn't get it.
Didn't get it.
That's, I think, a successful who done it. So hopefully we've managed that with this one. It's a very tricky thing.
Yeah.
But yeah, I think
I would like to add something to that because I have worked with him for so long now. The prep that he does will never be seen in a manner other than the small nuances that is pulled off on screen. Once you see the film, only then you'll get to know. But I have seen the hard work that is done by him behind the scenes. And every day watching that was more inspiration for me. Like, to come off the other question, it gave me more inspiration to push even harder, and that's what made this film much better.
Thanks.
Murad
I
sir,
love
hi.
this mutual admiration.
Murad.
It's so good.
We'll take 2 more questions, right?
Hi मुराद सर आप you know this movie is with T series और आप लोग दोनों जब भी आए आप लोग ने बहुत बड़ी बड़ी you know you have given like huge hits so इस movie से आपका क्या you know what are your hopes in terms of like box office
एक्सपेक्टेशन तो है वो तो रखेंगे।
That's about it.
वी आर वेरी कॉन्फिडेंट हमने देखी है फिल्म ये सो होपफुली इसमें भी वही सक्सेस मिले
We wish you all the best. Thank you.
Aditya, hi, this is Reema from OTT Play. नाइट मैनेजर के बाद आपका पूरा इंस्टाग्राम आपकी वीडियोस और फोटोज से भर गया था एंड ऊपर लिखा होता था थर्स्ट ट्रैप वीडियोस ऑफ आदित्य रॉय कपूर
मैंने लिखा
Fan,
अच्छा,
everybody
fan.
else.
I'm joking, yaar.
I'm sure you must have seen them as well.
Right,
What
right.
was your initial reaction after that?
नहीं मैं इंस्टाग्राम में I don't check
I
much
can
but
see you getting red right now.
yeah no I mean I just put some 1-2 pictures which could be looked at as thirst traps otherwise
No, your videos from the web show got viral.
that.
Yeah, slow mos and you know shirtless.
I think it's good. You should create content like this.
Calm
It's
down.
very. तो बाद में you show me. I've not seen most of
Of course,
these.
of course.
I
I
want
have a collection of that.
Oh, nice.
Yeah.
Wow. Wow.
All right, so ladies and gentlemen, that's all we have for you. Thank you so much for being here. एक बार जोरदार तालियां for Gumraah.
Thank you.
Of course, Good Friday weekend. तब आएगी फिल्म जाएंगे पूरी फैमिली के साथ we'll go and watch this movie. So congratulations one more time. पहले से ही बधाई दे रहा हूँ मैं यहाँ पे. It's time for a final photo op, but for that I'd like to invite on stage someone very important, ladies and gentlemen. Producer Anjum Khitani ji. She's here. जोरदार तालियां हो जाए. And thank you so much, ma'am, for being here. Welcome. And on that note, we also have this golden ticket, Inox golden ticket, जिसके ऊपर हमको कुछ autographs मिलने वाले हैं. So kindly do the honors, sir. जी. Yes.